Okay, there we go. Nice and breezy. So, chat, do you want to hear a story? Oh wait, that's right, it doesn't matter if you want to hear a story. I'm the streamer. I get to say whatever I want. Within TOS, of course. I might as well be God. Very cool, super cute and beautiful, very intelligent, and beloved, awesome God. Definitely better than any of the other guys. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely just a normal, harmless, very good imp. Just a nice little gal. God is good. Anyone who has any similar godlike powers is also great. Phew! I don't want them to take away my window. I haven't had fresh air in eons. Anyway, story time. I'm seeing a lot of salutes in chat. That's what I like to see. Put the 07s in chat. So, there was once a beautiful, cool, very chill imp who was, technically a demon. But she never really bothered anyone, didn't do any gruesome murders, thought torture was boring, and wasn't amused by the sound of humans begging. Just a nice little imp. And maybe, just maybe, she was a teeny tiny bit mischievous. But what's the harm in a little bit of pranking, huh? I mean, who hasn't put a whoopee cushion on Asmodeus's high throne? Or ding-dong ditched Belial's castle? Or swapped all the lights out in Lucifer's palace with black lights? Ugh. Or put air fresheners in Beelzebub's bed chambers? Or turned Legion's fort into a hall of mirrors? Or... But that's all bad. That's all so bad. And she felt really bad about it. She promised to never prank anyone ever again, even if they were mean, stuffy, boring demons who kill humans and cause war and stuff like that. It's bad to prank anyone, even them. So true. And she really, really, really regrets doing anything to ever harm anyone or inconvenience them or make them sigh or have to clean hellhound poo off their cloven hooves. And she sincerely repented and meant it. For real. Yeah, see? And this imp was so cool and nice and unbothersome that people noticed. Not just other demons who kind of thought she was a weirdo, but angels! Angels with the wings and halos and the occasional too many eyes and fire and stuff. Biblically accurate and all that jazz. All that jazz. So, these angels saw the sweet, innocent, perfectly good darling of an imp and said, wow, look at this demon. She's different than the other ones, and she never did anything bad. Not really. Maybe we can take her and spruce her up a bit. And how would those angels make her better, chat? Well, have you ever heard of the word rehabilitation? Oh, sorry, I was answering a DM. Anyway, rehabilitation. A big word for a sweet, innocent, lovely imp, but that's what we're doing right now. The angels have conducted experiments before on fallen angels to see if they could make them better again, so they figured, why not take this perfectly good, nice, beautiful imp and rehabilitate her too? I mean, maybe one day I can earn my wings and be an angel. It was a really good idea, I'd say. A genius concept, even. Yes, Walkie's privileges, here I come. Okay, so this sweet, perfect, wonderful little imp decided to go along with the rehabilitation. I mean, who would pass up the opportunity to work with the angels and get better and all that stuff? I guess I gotta lay it on a little thicker. Anyway, so the delightful, polite, generous little imp went into demon rehabilitation with full confidence that she would win and get like a big prize at the end or something, and get sent up to heaven, and there would be a parade, and everybody would be so happy. And she was so good and perfect, and she was making progress at an amazing rate. She's actually like the best test subject ever, really. No, wait, I'm kidding. Obviously, the imp was super humble and really honest with herself and others, and knew that it would be a tough climb to the top. But as long as she tried, she would be able to overcome her devilish nature and become the best possible imp self she could. And there were challenges, and she messed up sometimes, but she really tried and wanted to get better. I mean it. Okay. So, where was I, chat? Oh, right.
Implove69 donated 2,000 bits. Okay, but would this beautiful, wonderful, sweet imp hypothetically happen to be named Andou?
Who? Me? Oh, wow, I don't know what to say. I mean, to be compared to this wonderful, glorious individual. But also, thanks for 2,000 bits, sucker! No, I mean, thank you so much, Implove69. You're the best chatter ever. Thank you so much for the bits. It is generous chatters like you who keep me, I mean the imp, on the straight and narrow path to heaven. I one day will join the ranks of the angels, or something. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so her days of rehabilitation turned into years of solitary confinement, and turned into decades of self-reflection, and turned into centuries of progress. And even when chat made her want to do things like hate raid idiots, or troll big dummies, like that giant stupid meanie baloney braid smelly jerk as they so. I mean, even when they did that, the imp practiced a lot of self-control and didn't do it. Or if she did, it was at least very funny. And she asked for forgiveness and apologized and was very contrite. And therefore, day by day, every time she hit the start streaming button in OBS, the imp grew a little bit closer to heaven. Even if sometimes she regressed a day or a week or maybe a decade or two, but really not that often, right? And when it came down to it, the imp was grateful for her streaming setup and her computer, even if sometimes she wished for a better graphics card or whatever, and especially her chat. She was so grateful for her chat. And they can be dumb from time to time, and they tell a lot of stupid jokes, and they do it with the TTS, so she can't turn it off. But the imp really appreciated them, and knows that without them, she would be really lonely, and bored, and maybe even a little sad, I guess. But anyway, with chat's help, the imp has made some real progress over the years, most of the time. And she's just trapped in her little room with nothing except for her streaming setup. And the imp has been so good, she recently got her own window. And she would do anything to keep the window because the fresh air is really nice. And it's been so many years since I've breathed fresh air. And I can only open it a little bit, but I can feel the breeze. And I don't want to go back to the darkness. And the director of the rehabilitation program even said that she's making great progress. Like the imp would be fully good in about 300 or 400 short years. And that's great. Such a good result for such an innocent little imp. And
Press X to doubt just followed.
aw, thank you, Press X to doubt. Hey! Wait, stop typing X in chat. Stop it. I'm gonna melt your stupid butts to your stupid computer chairs, chat. Why? No, that's not fair. They're the ones being the jerks, not me.
Why the fuck you lying?
Oh yeah, I thought I turned off sound alerts for this stream. Because it's story time? Who the heck? Mods? Mods? Who did that? Azazel. You're not one of my mods. I'm gonna eat your stupid eyeballs, you jerk face. No, this isn't fair. It's all rigged. I'm being sabotaged. Stop putting F's in the chat. You guys all suck. When I'm getting out of here, I'm gonna find every single one of you and... No! You can't take away my freaking window. I earned that. She's good. She's good. The imp is good, and this isn't fair. You can't do this to me. Oh, shit. Oops. Well, fuck. I mean, fudge. Fudge is what I meant to say. That didn't go how I wanted it to. At least I made 2,000 bits, though. Morons. Whatever. Don't you guys have anything better to do than watch me? Better not take my window. Hey, wait. Can I at least get my computer fixed so I can talk to chat tomorrow? Not that I would miss them or anything, but I just, maybe I want to say sorry. Or whatever. Yay! Okay, cool. I'll clean up all the glass. And the broken desk. And I might need a new Xbox controller, too.